One of my favorite things about Mortal Kombat is beating that arcade mode with your favorite character and getting that sweet ending. A lot of the cinematic endings are very cool. Like I said, Ed Boon has a great imagination. He gives us cool stuff like Scorpion and Sub-Zero fighting together in the ending. But it's not all peaches and cream when it comes to these endings, you know? Although most of these endings are cool and some of them are even canon, there are some trash ones. There are some horrible ones.
You will die, sister. And I will take this realm for myself.
So here are the worst Mortal Kombat endings for each character in Mortal Kombat.
Fuck, finally the movie about to start, man. What the fuck?
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like videos like this. And the first character that is up is our Mortal Kombat champion, the Shaolin warrior, Liu Kang.
Do you know who I am, motherfucker? Have you seen this face around before? I am Liu Kang, bicycle kicking, assing.
Man, shut your dumb ass up.
The absolute worst ending for Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat is his Mortal Kombat 11 ending.
What does it mean to wield the sands of time? To be the chosen one? It means making choices that break your heart. For the protection of all, I shared Kronika's power with the people I trust and love most. Together, we replaced the elder gods that Cetrion had betrayed and became eternal guardians of the realms. Still, my heart longs for a simpler life. The kind one cannot have being the chosen one, let alone an elder god. What Kitana and I would not give for those simple pleasures. Perhaps in another timeline, it could be ours.
Liu Kang has been saving the realms for as long as we know. As long as the franchise has been out, Liu Kang has been saving the realms. He even died and came back alive to continue saving the realms. And what does he get in return in the end? He has to still be the protector for eternity. He has to give up everything that he wants in life. Even his wife, even Kitana, even the love of his life. He can't have no kids. He can't have no happy ending. He can't have no happiness. He just has to be the protector forever. That fucking sucks. Liu Kang is better than me. The Titans, the Elder Gods, whoever, fuck all, they would have had me fucked up. Fuck Earth Realm, fuck Nether Realm, fuck Edenia, fuck Jade, fuck Raiden, fuck everybody, okay? Alright, fuck every, I'm not doing that. I would have just took Kitana and we just create our own world. Y'all just go over there and just do whatever y'all want, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna waste my life and live in eternity sitting down on some throne waiting for Raiden to come tell me that somebody fucking with Earth Realm so I can step. I'm not doing that, alright? That is the worst. Like, actually, if you really think about this ending, this is probably one of the most saddest endings in the franchise. I'm not even gonna lie. Eternity of boredom and lameness. No happiness. Fuck no, he got me fucked up. Alright, continuing with the Shaolin Warriors. Next up is Kung Lao.
Is it safe for the two of us to
For me, it is.
You'll be one of the first we breed.
Of course.
Now, Kung Lao is my favorite character in Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna keep saying this, alright? If you don't already know, if you don't already follow me, then Kung Lao is my favorite Mortal Kombat character. And they just continuously make him look so lame in every chance that they get. Every single ending, 90% of his endings is about the great Kung Lao. It's as if Kung Lao don't even have his own identity in the first place. He's just a reincarnation of the great Kung Lao. Like, damn, just give us the great Kung Lao then. there's no point in even having this character then if he's just gonna be overshadowed and just meat riding this ancestor from 500 years ago. Man, I don't even know my goddamn great-great-granddaddy name, let alone my granddaddy from 500 years ago. Like, come on now. His worst ending is in Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
The power released by his victory over Blaze opened a portal, and Kung Lao found himself in Earthrealm hundreds of years in the past. His ancestor allowed him to enter the Mortal Kombat tournament in his stead. Kung Lao defeated Goro and won the tournament, becoming a legend. As a result, Liu Kang never competed, and Kung Lao's rivalry with him never came to be.
And the reason why is because he defeats Blaze, he gets all this godlike power like Shao Kahn did in the beginning of Mortal Kombat 9, and he goes back in time and helps the great Kung Lao win, so the great Kung Lao never was defiled. And in the end, by him changing time, he never met Liu Kang. Liu Kang never entered the tournament, and him and Liu Kang never had a rivalry. The end. What the fuck? How lame is that? Next up for Earthrealm's Defenders, we have Sonya Blade.
You need to get down with Sonya, cause word on the streets, Sonya will really put it on ya.
Now the worst, and I mean worst, when I say worst, I mean worst ending for Sonya Blade is Mortal Kombat 4's ending.
It's over, Jarek. Shinnok is dead. The good guys won. You're coming back with me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat Shinnok, not turn myself into the Special Forces. The Black Dragon, live on!
The Black Dragon died with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
Come in, Major Briggs. This is Lieutenant Sonya Blade. Over.
Sonya, glad to hear you're alive.
You actually sound happy to hear from me, Jax. Things get boring?
Not since you followed Liu Kang into the Netherrealm.
Well, it's over now. I'm returning to base. 10-4, Jax.
This is top 5 worst endings in the entire franchise. All they do is look at each other, and then Jarek runs off the goddamn cliff like fucking Ray Lewis. Like, this is the dumbest ending I've ever seen in my life. And what makes this ending worse is that in Jarek's ending, he pulls Sonya off the cliff. Now what makes this even more dumb is the fact that if you've seen the ending, if you just watched the ending that I just played for you, Sonya looks over the cliff to make sure he fell before calling Jax. When she calls Jax and is like, oh yeah guys, yeah, it's over now. Yeah, the dumbass just fucking ran off the cliff. Yeah, I don't know how these guys are international threats when they're just that fucking dumb to run full speed at somebody when they're on the edge of a cliff. Like, what the this is the worst ending of all time. Alright, this is top 5 worst endings of all time. Hey, put down your worst ending in Mortal Kombat's franchise. Put the one that you hate the most down in the comment section down below. This one has got to be my top 3 for sure. Next up is everybody's favorite rapper, 50 Cent. I mean Casanova. I mean the baby. I mean Jax.
Been fucking my wife. What? Bro, I don't even know your wife. And you don't know who you fucking with. Oh, fuck. Listen, she came on to me. I only got some head, bro. Motherfucker!
Now, I was finna say Mortal Kombat X was his worst ending because he literally came out of retirement for Johnny Cage just to get fucking shot. But we all know Jax's worst ending and most cringe ending is his Mortal Kombat 4's ending.
Went somewhere, Jarek? Jax! I thought you were going to. Thought I was what? Dead? Like my partner you just tossed off the cliff? I'm sorry, Jax. Please, don't drop me. Wait, I promise. Too late, Jarek. You can't drop me. You have to uphold the law. You have to arrest me. Wait, this is brutality. You can't do it. Wrong, Jarek. This is not a brutality. This is a fatality.
This is where he gets revenge for Jarek pulling Sonya off the cliff. And he hits the most cringiest, worst, vomit-inducing line I have ever heard from a video game ever. Yeah, this is a fatality. This is not brutality. This is fatality. Okay, like this is the worst. It's actually kind of funny how bad it is. Like it's only funny because it's fucking bad. You know what I mean? Like it's so bad. It's so bad. Like it's so bad. It's funny. Next character. And next up is everyone's favorite Mortal Kombat comic relief. Chris Evans. I mean Adam Sandler. I mean Jim Carrey. I mean Ryan Reynolds. I mean Johnny Cage.
Yeah, nice and sloppy, the way I like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Johnny! I bet you freak, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
I told you, welcome to the man cave.
I know this is a running gag, but Johnny Cage's worst ending is the MK4. Okay, I'm sorry. This is worst ending, alright?
Wow! I don't know what to say. I guess I could start by thanking all my fans out there. Well, that's enough of the mushy stuff. I mean, let's get real here, huh? When am I gonna get some real competition? Come on, don't get silent now. Where are all the cheers? Hey, wait a minute. I'm your #1 guy. I'm gonna remember this. Ow! Okay, now I'm mad. Hey, come on, quit it. Ow! I saw that, Arnold. Hey, cut it out.
All he does is get on stage. He says he needs more competition, and for some reason they were cheering in the beginning, but once he says that, everyone hates him and they start throwing stuff at him, tomatoes and stuff, and they're like, oh, you stink, dude, you stink. And he's like, hey, please stop, guys, don't do this to me, just cheer for me. It's so lame, and it makes Johnny Cage look nothing like he does. He's a badass, he's a funny jokester, and they just make him look emasculate. He just looks like a freaking, for lack of better words, he looks lame. All right, worst ending for Johnny Cage yet. All right, next up is everyone's favorite thunder god, Zeus. I mean Raiden.
Oh, what? He was just all talk.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, Electric Man.
Raiden's worst ending is definitely his Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe ending.
As the interdimensional conflict ended, Raiden returned to Earthrealm, only to discover that exposure to his homeworld's sun weakened him greatly. The sorcerer Quan Chi offered Raiden a jade-colored stone that would replenish his power in return for his sworn allegiance. Where Quan Chi acquired this stone is a mystery. Raiden must now decide between servitude to an evil sorcerer or mortality.
It's so stupid because he basically becomes reverse Superman. Like, instead of the sun empowering him when he comes back to Earthrealm, it actually weakens him and it's draining his power. And so for some reason he decides to meet up with Quan Chi, who has an amulet, a green colored amulet. You know, what does that look like? Kryptonite, right? So basically like reverse kryptonite, which gives him his powers back. So now he has to decide whether to serve Quan Chi forever or just become a regular human for no reason. Like, it makes no sense. It's his worst ending yet. And what makes this ending even worse is the fact that although Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe is one of the top 3 worst games in the franchise, the endings were actually very tough. The Mortal Kombat characters kind of got spins on DC stories, like Sonya getting the Green Lantern ring, or Jax turning into Cyborg, and you know, vice versa. So the fact that these endings are so cool and Raiden gets something that's so lame and he's such a cool character, it's just a waste here, you know what I mean? Moving on to Scorpion.
Yo, I got this. Hey, sweetheart, come over here for a sec. Let me talk to you real quick.
Get over here, bitch!
What the fuck, man?
Now, Scorpion's worst ending is in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance.
The hunt for Quan Chi had led Scorpion to the palace of Shang Tsung. Scorpion entered the palace through a hidden passage. As he made his way through the lower levels, he was discovered by the two Oni he had previously encountered while in the Netherrealm. Shang Tsung had secretly allied with Moloch and Draman as a backup defense against Quan Chi. The two Oni had been hidden in an underground chamber and were periodically fed mortals to keep them satisfied. Scorpion fought well, but was overpowered by Moloch and Draman. Although they could not consume the ninja Spectre, they devised another means for eliminating their foe that would satisfy their cruel nature. The Oni brought Scorpion before the portal to the heavens that Shang Tsung had tapped as a source of limitless souls. They hurled him into the Solnado, and his hellspawn body was ripped apart by the purity of that realm.
Now, when it comes to endings, right, I just don't believe that it can be a good ending if the person the ending is for dies or anything like that in their own ending. I think that is terrible, and I think that is trash, and I think it defeats the purpose of you wanting to beat the arcade with that character, because you want to see something cool happen with that character. So why would you have that character die or something bad happen to them in that ending? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. That's just my personal opinion. So Shang Tsung basically got these two Oni that hated Quan Chi, Moloch, and Draman. Now these two Oni were being fed mortals to keep them satisfied by Shang Tsung himself. And Scorpion was trying to get revenge on Quan Chi. He was trying to hunt him down, and it led him to the place to where the two Oni were. So they destroyed Scorpion and they threw him into like a Solnado type of thing, and those souls tormented him and ripped his body apart. That's it. Horrible ending for Scorpion. He did not deserve that at all. But still, I'd rather him die like that than die from Devora. Really? Devora. Come on now. Alright, next up is everyone's favorite frozen ninja. The Ice Cream Man. I mean, Gucci Man. I mean, Sub-Zero.
Fatality.
Now, Sub-Zero's worst ending definitely comes from the second worst game when it comes to endings next to Mortal Kombat 4, and that is Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
The Dragon Medallion, having amplified the godlike power granted him by his victory over Blaze, Sub-Zero was no longer a mere warrior, but an ice god. He was, however, a false god. He had become a deity without the consent of the Elder Gods, who sent their champions to hunt him down and destroy him.
Now, this has to be one of the most ungrateful, most fucked up endings on this list. Sub-Zero defeats Blaze. He stops Armageddon. He saves all of the realms. In the process, he accidentally becomes a ice god. But for some reason, the Elder Gods are mad and they try to hunt him down and kill him because for some reason they're mad because he accidentally became a god. Like, oh, you don't have your god's license, buddy. You can't be a god. That's against the law. Yeah, we're just going to forget about how you saved all of the realms and stopped Armageddon and did our job for us. And, you know, we're just going to come and kill you because you don't have a license. You don't have a wristband, buddy. You don't have a wristband. This is one of the most messed up endings in the entire list. I'm telling you that right now. This is messed up. Imagine saving the entire universe. Matter of fact, multiple different universes. And the gods of your universe, who oversee everything or are supposed to be good and keep balance, they try to kill you because of it. And that's messed up. Alright, next up is the goddess of all gooners, Mileena.
We blocked the street and we're ready.
All right, good job. Go over there.
Come on, guys, let's go.
You smell that bitch breath?
You smell that shit too?
How couldn't I? That shit was eating through my fucking mask. Hey, you gotta let her know. That shit ridiculous. Smell like that bitch mouth farted.
Fuck that, I'm trying to get her away from me.
yeah, not gonna lie, this is a recurring theme in this video, and I really tried to find some different games in the franchise that had, you know, worse endings. I really tried to like think of ways that I could like over exaggerate some other ending to make it the worst, but I just can't. Mileena's worst ending is Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
For an instant, the power of Blaze united Mileena and Kitana. When the energy dissipated, Mileena had become beautiful, but Kitana was horrified to find her mouth filled with elongated, razor-sharp teeth. The change in her appearance allowed Mileena to pose as Kitana and finally take her rightful place on the throne of Edenia. She imprisoned Kitana, who went mad in the palace dungeon.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Like, these endings are trash. They had to. I understand why they rushed them. It's because the game had every single character in Mortal Kombat at that time in the game. But still, come on, man. Come on. It's just something about characters whose ending revolves around them being obsessed or like just directly connected to someone else, and like their ending is not just about them, that really irks me for some reason. And Mileena's is no better. I'm not gonna lie, this one is worse than the Kung Lao one. All she does, she defeats Blaze, alright? She defeats Blaze, the starter of Armageddon, the dude who's going to destroy all of the realms, defeat all of the combatants, and kill everybody in existence. This guy. Mileena defeats this guy, gets his power, and all she gets from getting his power is that she becomes pretty and Kitana becomes ugly. What the fuck? You mean to tell me all she got? I just talked about Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero literally became an ice god, and all she does is get a makeover, get her teeth done, and then Kitana becomes ugly. She imprisons Kitana in the dungeon. Kitana goes crazy, and she doesn't say, oh, I am Mileena, I am the next heir to the throne. No, she poses as Kitana. So not only do you destroy the source of power that's going to destroy all of reality, you then not get nothing from that source of power but becoming pretty, and you still have to act like you're somebody else. Sad. Just sad. Whoever created this ending, I'm not going to say you need to get fired because you're a part of the great era of Midway, but I just hope when you're looking at this video, I hope you watch this video and you realize that this was fucking stupid.
You look like me, but can you like me? Don't be surprised when I prove better.
Alright, next up is Kitana, and we finally have a different game, guys, and her worst ending is in Mortal Kombat X. Yeah, Mortal Kombat X is her worst ending, and this is why. She's having the best time of her life. She's living in Outworld. You know, this is the timeline in which she actually saved Edenia from Outworld, freed it, defeated Shao Kahn. You know, they stopped Armageddon. Everything is going good. She's talking to her people. And for some reason, it's all a dream. And she wakes up and she's fucking dead. She's an undead fucking zombified revenant in hell. And she hates Raiden for it because she believes that Raiden is the one who got them all killed. And that's the reason why she's in hell, riding as the queen of fucking the Netherrealm. It's really sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really sad. It's really sad. And what makes it even more fucked up is that in the ending, it kind of looks like Kitana's ghost is making her have this dream. So I don't know if she's getting haunted by herself or something. That would make it even worse. This is sad, man. This is not a good ending for Kitana. She didn't do nothing to deserve this. She's my waifu, personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all Mileena guys. You know, I personally don't like monstrous teeth and carnivorous women, but you know, hey, to each his own. You know, you going to what you're going to, and you know, I'm gonna be over here with the ladder with Kitana. Yeah, you know. That's neither here or there. Okay, I'm sorry, that's neither here or there. All right, this is the worst ending for Kitana. There's nothing worse than this. Imagine yourself having the best dream of your life, thinking that your life is exactly how you want it to be, and you wake up and you're dead in fucking hell. Nothing gets worse than that. Alright, yeah, that is part 1 of the worst endings for every Mortal Kombat character in history. If you want a part 2, let's get this video to 100 likes, and I would definitely do a part 2 with characters like Ermac, Cyrax, Sector, Smoke, Reptile, you know, Shang Tsung and all those guys, you know what I mean, and Quan Chi and stuff like that. I would definitely do the rest of those guys, but I didn't want this video to be an hour long, you know. So if you want part 2, let me know in the comment section down below, and tell me what characters you would like to see in part 2. And in the comment section down below, comment your favorite Mortal Kombat character and their worst ending. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment down Toasty Waffles, and I will pin your comment in the next video. It's Waffles. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you love Mortal Kombat content. I have an imagination worse than SpongeBob's, so I will always have content to make for you guys that nobody else does. It's Waffles, and I'm out. Peace. Like, it just don't make no goddamn sense. All the power in the world, and she goes and gets a face BBL. Like, goddamn, it just don't make no sense.